Guys, this video is sponsored by SimpliSafe, but we'll talk about those guys later in the video.
What's going on, everybody? Chaseontwowheels back in 2022. We have called it the year of the motorcycle here in the shop. Guys, we've taken our little 1 month break. We call it radio silence every year. It gives us time to disconnect from the social media world that we always have to live in. And in today's video, I get to tell you guys about all the exciting stuff we are going to be doing this year. That's what we're talking about in this video. And without further ado, let's get into all of it. So guys, one of the first shows we got to talk about with changes is Wrecked Bike Rebuild. Now, I know a lot of you guys are fans of the show, and you guys probably know that it has been an absolute shit show this season. Now, yes, we bit off way more than we can chew with that season, but something else is the world. It's just really hard to get parts these days, and that is making it increasingly difficult. But before we shift gears and talk about how Wrecked Bike Rebuild is going to be different, let me finish up here on my MT10. So guys, when it comes to Wrecked Bike Rebuild, what we're going to focus on is really streamlining this process and giving you guys the same amount of episodes that we're currently doing, except we want to action-pack those episodes. We want to fill them with as much stuff as we can. At this point, we've shown you guys about everything you can possibly do on a motorcycle. At this point, we want to make it more about entertainment, which will be good for you guys because you'll get more motorcycles as long as you're a sub over on the Patreon thing. But it also make it more fun for us. Speaking of fun things, I think the thing I'm most excited for this year is this new show that we've got coming out, and I think you guys are gonna love it.
I'm sure there are a ton of you guys out there like us that have fallen in love with channels like Fortnite and CTXP over on Revzilla. They do such an incredible job of telling these motorcycle stories or giving us information in ways that feels like you could just keep watching them forever. They're intentional and highly produced, but end up giving us a cinematic experience that very few channels are able to do. The team and I have long watched these videos and thought to ourselves, we want to give this community that level of storytelling with our own personal spin on it. Many of you guys know I have a huge passion for cinematography, and we've dabbled in it here and there with our Here's Why series, but there's always been a missing piece to our team that just kept these videos out of reach. Well, now I'm happy to say, with the addition of our new producer Trey, who you guys will see more in the future, we feel like we have the team in place to bring life to our more creative ideas. In our new series, Shifted, the goal is to meld together our passion for both motorcycles and video in a way that is both informative and entertaining. A way for you to explore new perspective on an endless variety of motorcycle topics with us. And of course, guys, it wouldn't be a year here on the Chaseontwowheels channel if we didn't end up doing a ton of y'all's favorite series, First Rides. Just like this Triumph Speed Triple RR. So I know a lot of you guys are going to be wondering, since we ended the last year on Chase, your camera car got destroyed. Yes, it did. If you didn't know that, you can click a link in the description. We'll put a link to that video. But as you guys can see in front of us, my grandma is letting us borrow her car. And guys, look at the freaking setup we have on the back of her old car. It's hilarious. But luckily, we're going to be able to borrow this car for the next couple months or something like that. So we will still have these beautiful camera car shots that you guys know and love. Thanks to Luke doing all the camera stuff. Thank you, sir. Now, another part of First Rides that is not going to change is ads. We are most definitely going to have First Ride ads, because if you guys understood how helpful these ads are for us to make the content that we make, you guys would want to watch every single ad that we do. So before getting into the changes of First Rides, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, SimpliSafe. If you guys don't already know, SimpliSafe is serious home security made simpler. All the protection, but with none of the hassle, headaches, or expenses of the old school brands. The reason I continue to use and trust SimpliSafe is that they have no contracts. Unlike their competitors who lock you in for years, you can cancel SimpliSafe whenever you want. I've had some really terrible experiences with other security companies locking me into contracts and then having to pay them to cancel them when my wife and I moved, which puts a really bad taste in your mouth for a security company. But now I don't have to worry about that anymore with SimpliSafe. Between this cool new outdoor camera watching my driveway, the doorbell camera to let me know when food gets delivered here, or the motion sensors keeping an eye on the home when I'm not there, I've got nothing to worry about, and I have really enjoyed my experience with SimpliSafe, which is why I keep them around. You can also customize your system to fill any of your needs. You simply select what you need and they ship it directly to your doorstep. Setup also could not be easier. They've got all types of sensors that cover windows, rooms, doors, and lots of great extras like water sensors, smoke detectors, as well as cameras, both indoor and outdoor cameras. If all of that isn't enough, SimpliSafe has been awarded and recommended by experts including US News and World Report, PC Mag, and Popular Science, and is trusted by more than 3 million Americans to keep them safe while at home. If you guys are in the market for a new home security system, you can save 20% on your SimpliSafe security system when you sign up for an interactive monitoring plan, and you get your first month free. You're welcome. All you got to do is visit simplisafe.com/chase to learn more. We really appreciate you guys supporting SimpliSafe because you guys keep supporting them, so they keep supporting us to make our videos. Speaking of videos, let's get back to this one.
Now, you guys know we would not stop doing the First Ride series. We've been doing this series for like 7 years or something like that, where we take motorcycles, I ride them for the first time, and I let you guys know what the bike is like. Should you buy it? What do I like and dislike about the motorcycle? We are going to make a couple changes to the First Ride series that I think it's going to make the series better for you guys that are watching it. Right now, generally, I just start talking and I talk for what seems like forever. We're going to try to make that series, or this series, a little more concise and make sure I hit on a lot of the topics that you guys are curious about. Like, is the Speed Triple RR fast enough to pass a senior driver on double yellows? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. But I would really like to do that. So if you guys are wondering when we're going to be doing First Drive videos, they will be coming out almost every Friday. If we don't put a First Drive video out on a Friday, we're going to do some other sort of motorcycle comparison video, maybe a review. You guys can look forward to, on Fridays, getting some sort of on-bike video. Ooh, she a tight fit, but she'll make it. So guys, there's one more thing we need to talk about, one more show on the channel that you guys are probably gonna want to check out, and that
is, of course, Live on Two Wheels. And if you guys watch our Live on Two Wheels show, you know it's not just me. I am joined by my buddy, Bo. Oh. That pretty much sums up Live on Two Wheels. No, guys, so if you guys aren't familiar, Live on Two Wheels is our live show that we do here on the Chaseontwowheels YouTube channel, but there are some changes. Bo will still be eating on the show. So guys, some of the changes that we're doing to Live on Two Wheels, we are still going to do the live show here on the Chase on Two Wheels channel, but as far as archiving the videos, there are going to be a couple changes. A couple months before the end of the year last year, we actually started our own Live on Two Wheels channel. So we finished out the year with just still streaming and putting the videos up here on the Chase on Two Wheels channel, but starting this year, they are going to live on their own channel. We'll still live stream here on the Chase on Two Wheels YouTube channel, but if you want to watch the podcast in video form, you will have to go check out the Live on Two Wheels YouTube channel, and we'll have a link for you in the description.
But Chase.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Bo.
Why would we start a whole channel for that?
So our point, our pie in the sky, if you will, for Live on Two Wheels is for it to exist on its own. We would love to grow that channel to the point where we can actually do the live show there, put the videos up afterwards there. And of course, we also have the audio versions if you want to just listen to us. But me and Bo really enjoy doing the Live on Two Wheels show. It's a point where, you know, you guys have seen all the videos we want to make this year. We want to make these really cinematic, like, quality content. And we don't feel like that jives super well with a random hour-long podcast show. So the content we want to make that you guys have seen throughout this video and a kind of conversational thing, they kind of need to exist apart from each other.
It's also important for, generating revenue for those series. It's a lot easier for us if the whole channel is built off of it.
And then we can build that into something that we want to. We want to have more guests. We want to do more fun stuff on the live show, and separating them out is going to allow us to do that. So while we're building it, we're still going to be doing the live stream here on the Chaseontwowheels channel because obviously the audience is incredibly big compared to the Live on Two Wheels audience. But we would love for a lot of you guys to go over there and check it out if watching two guys talk about motorcycle stuff is something that you might enjoy. And with all that said, Bo, I think that gives the people a good idea of what they're going to be able to expect here on the Chaseontwowheels channel. We do have a new hire, and we will show you guys Trey. We didn't do that in this video.
No, he didn't. He was there the whole time.
He was. Trey, come here. You're gonna be in this spot because we forgot to write you in.
We're bad.
Say hey to Trey in the comments, guys. Trey is gonna be a producer / writer here on the show.
You've officially got employees, like actual employees.
I do have official employees now. Guys, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We went way overboard with what the first video should be of the year, but we thought of the year of motorcycles, this is the year that we start making really enjoyable, fun content. I think we're going to have a great time filming this stuff we're going to put out for you guys, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and we cannot wait to start making videos starting in 2 days. We got to go pick up that Speed Triple RR. We'll see you guys on the next one later. 2022, wait, I was going to say 2022 out, but that's not. We're only beginning. Outro crew. Of the shows, including Live on Two Wheels, which one are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments down below. We love you extra long. Put OC in your comment. Bye-bye. Chase out.
Chase out. Roll that bitch. Bye, Chase.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.